Всех приветствую, дорогие друзья! С вами снова Барду Кроу. И сегодня мы продолжаем играть в Genshin Impact. Сегодня у меня план пройтись по квестам. И нас ждет прям сюжетный квест в самом начале. Это мы, по идее, должны вызвать дракона, как я понял, на обрыве у моря. Ну и в принципе, давайте. Я надеюсь, вы себе сделали чаечек. Ну или может что-нибудь покрепче. На любителя. Ну и давайте начнем. А вот я буду пить горяченький капучино. Так. Ну чё, погнали. По-моему, нам туда. Так, награды за экспедиции. И вот сюда нам надо. Получить вот это вот все. Давайте, наверное, сразу для готовки купим, пока мы в городе. Купим какой-нибудь соли, вот этого всего, да, вот, допустим, да, соли можно купить сразу 50 штук. Перца. Перца у меня так нормально. Лук есть, молоко. Молоко можно купить, кстати. Так, помидоры. Давайте закупимся продуктами, я не знаю, вообще они нужны будут или нет. Пшеницу можно купить, кстати. Вот, и пшеницу тогда сразу сейчас переделать в муку. Это можно сделать. Сметаны еще сделать. Ну и пойдет. Варенье нам не надо. Нам нужно, получается, нужен редис. О, кстати, у нас новые рецептики. Давайте посмотрим. Ну, блин, это фигня. Можно это сделать? Привет, Серега, как дела? Здорово, приветствую. Да, дела хорошо. Все позитивненько. Так, муку надо забрать. Только одну муку, что ли? Ладно, это надолго. Да, все позитивненько. Хороший день сегодня был. Вот, отдохнул как следует. У меня отпуск начался, поэтому сейчас стримов будет почаще, но не прям так дофига. Потому что есть дела. Дел много, на самом деле. Что такое июльские сады? Блин, я, наверное, даже вот отсюда телепортнусь. Посмотрим, что за июльские сады. Откроем их. И пойдем потом по квесту. Вот. Не хочу я весь, конечно же, отпуск просидеть за компом. У меня сегодня день рождения, да я знаю, я ж тебя поздравил. С днем рождения тебе еще раз. Вот. И желаю, чтобы все у тебя было круто. Самое главное, успеха во всех твоих начинаниях. Ну и, конечно же, чтобы все были здоровы. Наверное, самое главное. Получается, что где-то тут, подо мной. Ну, этого мы просто так и зарежем. Так, еще у нас какое-то там задание. А тут, наверное, да. Вот эта пещера получается. Храм. Ха, здорово, Никит. Здорово. Так, а у нас тут, кстати, прикольные штуки. Надо будет потом повыполнять. Я, наверное, сейчас не буду этим заниматься. Я это все поделаю попозже, либо вообще вне стрима посмотрим. Ну, это делики, как я понял. То есть раз в день их можно делать. Но сейчас я хочу сконцентрироваться на квестах. Потому что у меня сейчас получается такая история, что у меня все персонажи уже прокачаны. То есть вот у меня все 40 уровня. Я их не могу пробудить, потому что мне нужен 25 ранг приключений. Такая история. Потом рейдик сделаем. Да, сделаем, почему бы и нет. Это можно и вдвоем сделать, конечно. Еще, кстати, сегодня днем посидел. Артефакты повыбирал. Вот, повыбирал артефакты и в итоге решил, что на Эле надо... Блин, я еще не знаю, короче. Я и сделал артефакты максимум на восстановление энергии. Но она теперь хилит очень плохо. То есть давайте посмотрим, может быть, что-то поменяем. Использование взрыва стихии восстанавливает 20%. Да. Увеличивает лечение. Так, здесь. Ладно, давайте по порядку. Но сейчас у него вот такой цветок. Это что за цветок? Товарищество. Это фигня. Мастерство стихии, шанс попадания. Это все фигня. Вот, восстановление энергии. Шанс критического попадания. Это нормально, хорошо. Далее, здесь получается восстановление энергии, крит урон, перо изгнанника. ХП защита, восстановление энергии. Хорошо, оставляем. ХП защита. Тут тоже восстановление энергии. Это на хил. Это пускай вот этот будет. И здесь получается от холода защита. Прикольная штука. Получается, что вот у нее лечение и увеличить скорость восстановления энергии, и предмет уменьшает длительность полученная от криоэффектов. То есть она у меня водяная, она постоянно мокрая. Да. Вот, ее хилки тоже как бы... И она становится мокрой из-за того, что их хилку используют. И поэтому ей защита от криоурона это как бы тема. Потому что она меньше замораживается. Ну или эффект от крио. Вот. Как, кстати, думаете, стандартный музон от игры пойдет или мне врубать что-то на заднем фоне, чтобы постоянно играло? Потому что я не определился. Мне кажется, и так норм. Так. Тут какие-то ништяки валяются, да? Не говори, что надо вниз падать. А, эти камни можно разбить. Мне эти циты для бутерброда нужны, оказывается. Так, у нас тут фигня на время, так что давайте сделаем. Откройте сундук за 60 секунд. Подожди, это... А, блин. О, я его не сделаю. Ладно, погнали. Успею? Должен успеть. Нормально, успели. Неплохо. Только мне теперь... Ладно. Только мне теперь бежать. Ладно, мы тут сейчас опять поднимемся по буряку. Восстановление энергии, конечно, прикольная штука на самом деле. Она меня уже несколько раз спасала сегодня. Но и учитывая, что эта магичка, она кастует за счет энергии, да? То ее боевая эффективность намного выше повышается. В том плане, что постоянно переключаешься, она может несколько раз прокастовать на площадь воду. Ну и разумеется, за счет этого комбинушка со льдом, она круче работает. Здрасте. Тебя и так убью. В принципе. Почему бы и нет. Погнали. На бутерброды пойдут, по-моему. Ну что, готовы? Сейчас будет мясо. Сейчас будет мясо.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view! Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Здрасте.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
We are communicating. Huh?
No! Don't get bored! Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He left you to rot alone. Now he attempts to deceive you once more.
Beatles!
Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along to have me slain?
No, listen to me!
The time has come for the dragon to serve its true master. While you beware your magnetic cells, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Barbe... Venti, please, be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got...
D-Luke. Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Но перевод, конечно, текстовой фиговый. Ага.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Пам-пам-пам.
When I'll be as tall as my big sister.
О! Память о ветрах свободы. Теперь мы можем прокачать персонажа, созвездия. Так, бушующий ураган. Понятно. Их надо поочередно, да? Ну ладно. Погнали. Больше нету. Интифазовое решение 2. Понятно. Погнали. Хотя это... Сколько у меня там смолы? Как раз хватит на одну эту, да? Погнали тогда быстренько выполним. Хотя по-хорошему мне, наверное, деньги нужны сейчас. А не вот это вот все. Ну ладно, сейчас проверим. Так, мне куда? Мне налево. Вон туда. И направо, и вон туда, и туда, и туда. Понятно. Не. Давайте мы денежки все-таки возьмем. Возьмем все-таки деньги. Потому что деньги у меня заканчиваются. Ну, это...
Not so hard. I won't let you down.
Swift and merciful. With the wind.
You can't keep up with me.
Бабки, 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 бабки. Так, все, смолы у меня теперь нету. Погнали по сюжету дальше. Так. Тут какие-то ништяки валяются. Просто только где? Ага. Наверное, вот тут.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. Even the underground networks rarely come across any information on them. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master D-Luke.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God Barbados, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans.
How do I put it?
Кстати, да, хороший
The
вопрос.
Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Tevat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
It can't be.
А, туда можно войти. Неплохо. Ладненько. Маг бездны, проблемы с ветром. Ну, давайте сделаем по буряку. переключайся уже. Да, блин, вы рофлите, что ли?
Forth my blade. Wind blade. A touch of frost.
Ага. Ясненько. Телепорт рядом есть? Есть, отлично, погнали.
Submit for judgment. One with my blade. Swift and merciful. A touch of frost.
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know if Storm Terror's But Jean and Master Diluc are no doubt aware of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls, but it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No. When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power. Which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey. Nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Ага. Ясненько, ясненько.
dance. Come on, we can do it. Oh. Yeah.
One with my blade.
No one escapes my sight.
Fourth, my blade.
Так, и получается, что мне вон туда. Так, кто у нас тут?
One with my blade.
I'll protect us.
From whence you came.
Главный герой больше урона наносит. Это видно. Просто... Ладно. Есть еще типы урона, это понятно.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Так, что у нас, кстати, по громкости? Да не, все нормально. Давайте мы, наверное, музычку включим какую-нибудь. Так, настройки, звук, музыку ставим на минимум. Так, и погнали тогда.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Just standing around is making me so sleepy. Go, Barbara, go!
А в чем прикол? Почему я в город не могу телепортнуться?
I'm fine.
Странная фигня.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Go, Barbara, go!
Windblade!
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Так, я хочу все-таки посмотреть, что у тебя есть. Сколько у меня этих монет? У меня этих монет дофига. Думаю, взять все-таки заготовку одноручного меча. Блин, память о ветрах свободы. Берем.
There's a strange wanderer near
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Abisask.
Так, сколько у тебя будет это стоить еще раз? Остальное жало я бы хотел взять. На самом-то деле. Ну, сегодня мы не сделаем, но я думаю, завтра, послезавтра сделаем. Аж туда. Ни хрена ты. Резкий, как понос. Не, я не хочу туда. Потом. Наверное, мы это включим на время фарма, все-таки вот эту музыку. А во время такой игры, наверное, мы все-таки нормальную включим.
The show begins.
Ну чё, погнали.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait, what is that?
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly troll camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Yeah. Disappear.
Hey!
Yeah.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come. They're presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually
Bum, bum,
opened.
bum.
You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We're... Watch yourselves.
Pam, pam, pam.
Looks like this is the front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in, he flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Красиво тут, красиво.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
А в чем прикол? Почему он
Do you
передразнивает?
think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
I'll race you there.
А, блин.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Ой.
Windblade!
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Блин, тут весело.
I won't let you down. I'll race you there. Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Ой. Хочу ли я его говорить? Да, хочу. Ясненько.
can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see. There's no time to waste. We need to...
What are you waiting for?
Okay, give it a go. If you don't try, you'll...
Okay.
Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go!
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here. Let's go find them.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed coming back home?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
Воу. Подожди-ка.
This light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
with the wind! Swift and merciful.
No one escapes my sight. Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Windblade.
I'll race you there!
Так, подожди, я не понял прикола. Давай еще раз. Раз.
Go, Barbara, go! It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Не уверен, что смогу залезть, но надо попробовать. Походу получается.
I'll race you there. Hi. Go, Barbara, go. Yeah. Huh.
Даже странно, как-то слишком легко. Понял.
That's cheating.
Ну, кстати, хорошая континушка.
A touch of frost.
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
Воу. Я не думаю, что я смогу так взлететь. Ну да. Ну, можно сделать проще, кстати, можно телепорт просто сделать. Попробовать оттуда. Да. Пойдет.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Да, конечно, погнали, чё?
Even Master D. Luke accompanied us to the very end. Despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king. And its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Окей. А я что-то получу, нет? Наверное, нет. Ну, погнали. Погнали, ребята!
Look, there are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back. They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots.
Какой вопрос?
Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer.
Вообще на что-то влияет? Я могу как-то уворачиваться? Ну да.
I'll extract and condense the pure animal from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
Одуванчики. А, вот как это работает. Понятно. Теперь я понял, как тут уклоняться. Тут управление немножко через жопу. Ну, начинается. Прикольно. Погнали, погнали.
Now we can fight Tavalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Tavalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Интересно, интересно. И как мне с ним драться? Наверное, мне венти надо взять, да?
Brace yourselves. Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. This is Tavalin's ace in the hole. Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step.
Wind blade! That one with my blade!
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Let's dance.
Now is our chance. Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Let the show begin.
my blade.
Now is our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck!
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change that course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
Ты была с нами как бы.
That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. I know, it's strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Дружественный бриз критической атаки мышцы создать лимитарнический, который раз в 15 секунд. Восстановление энергии, базовая атака. Окей, допустим, если я тебя улучшу. Погнали.
Let the show be. What timing? Luckily, the night's on hand. I guess Kaya must. I mean, it's now.
Thanks for helping us clean up the battlefield. You really didn't have to, you know. This work ethic of yours really puts me to shame. I know this paltry sum doesn't begin to pay you back for everything you've done for the Knights, but for what it's worth, please take it.
We're lucky Albedo stayed in the city during the crisis. Our defenses were all... It was a rare privilege to see the chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius in action. Makes me wonder whether I should try my hand at alchemy too.
Ясненько, ясненько. Так, наверное, давайте посмотрим, что тут можно.
Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me.
А я Барбару получил.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. Ta-da! Hello, nice to meet you.
У нас, кстати, тестовый забег. Я это уже сделал.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef.
Так, мы что, Барбару сейчас можем это, получается, прокачать.
La da 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 da.
Прикольно, прикольно. Ладно. Пипец, у нее быстро энергия восстанавливается.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing over.
Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill, Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding. Roll up, youngsters. Join the adventure. What? This Stone Terror threat is resolved? Stone. Here we go. Crisis. Adventurers, roll up, youngsters. What? This Stone.
Barbara, go! Ad Astra Abyssal.
Long live the heroes. Many trade routes have. I cannot I hope they get the trade route.
Take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. We never should have forgotten his past. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relation. For that, we have you to thank. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Здрасте.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. On the contrary, I'm trying to work out what others are plotting. That's why I'm here. Somewhere quiet, where I can collect my thoughts.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair, just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded. Except for me, of course. Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. one sticky honey roast, please.
Пивка для рывка.
So, now the storm terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Пам-пам-пам.
Which should I choose?
Алита, жопа. Так, там. Хрю-хрю. Привет, Женя, привет. А я тут сюжетку прошел. Ну как прошел? Часть прошел. Вот. Освободили мы дракона. Сейчас идем. Нам, наверное, скажет много всего хорошего по поводу Лиры. Как дела? Как интересно? Ну да, интересно, чё. Вот, я не знаю, ты, наверное, уже под конец пришла, потому что я думаю, я RimWorld запущу после этого. Сделаю паузу небольшую и запущу RimWorld.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
Да я как бы в курсе, кто это, я как бы... Ладно, давай.
May the Animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master. But I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now. We, did bring it with us. It's just... It's a little... Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough.
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how? Huh? Let Paimon see! No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again.
We really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf, Bard! Hey, don't go!
Whoa.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Fenty!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
I wouldn't say he's all right, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient, but he just said it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
The Fatui were the ones who attacked? Master Jean has already returned to the Knight's headquarters. She said that but she also said that if the Fatui didn't leave any traces, the Knights might...
Интересненько, интересненько. Так, я могу помолиться еще? Да, как раз ровненько.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people, but I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7, the Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still... I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well, but I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything, so before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the 4 winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. So, the Abyss Order has a... They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such princess of the Abyss Order. I think so too. Apparently. But how does a prince come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order?
Принц или принцесс? Блин, конечно.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she? She just grabbed...
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the slightest slip up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the 7 nations had banded together against the Abyss, or the Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations. Yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the knights.
Speaking of the lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui could only run amok across the 7 nations and threaten the knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo-Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa... I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? Whatever the answer... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single Well then, best be off to Lille. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Нормально. О, память о ветрах свободы. Зашибись, погнали. Чё, народ, давайте тогда помолимся, как говорится. И будем это... И будем на сегодня заканчивать с Геншином. Так, магазин. Магазин пойман. Так, этих у меня нету. У меня тоже нету. Но есть... О, прикольно, кстати. Ну, это вся фигня. Вся фигня. Как их получить? Найти в молитве надо. Странно. Так, ну погнали, молитва тогда. Придется по одному разу делать. Ну погнали, чё? Полная хрень. Фигня. Фигня. Полная фигня. Уже интереснее. Нингуан. Да, мы ей тестировали. Еще один изумрудный шар. Понятно. Так. Что села так? Все не стационар. А, ну понятно. Это у нас уже есть. Попробовать улучшить. А, блин, смысла нету. Руины жаждущего города. Ну, давайте побегаем сейчас. Руины эти пройдем. Мне ж интересно.
A touch of frost. From whence you came. for judgment. Disappear. Wind blade. Spirit blade.
Давай посмотрим, что у нас тут.
Go, Barbara, go!
One with my blade. Wind blade. A touch of frost. Submit for judgment. One with my blade. Disappear. But how?
Надо же. Интересно, кстати.
Barely. touch of frost.
Let the show begin.
Forth, my blade. With the wind! Spirit blade, attack!
Да ладно, блин. Серьезно.
Swift and merciful.
Ready, steady, go!
Forth, my blade. One with my blade. From whence you came. Swift and merciful.
Да, серьезно. Это рофл какой-то.
A touch of frost. A touch of frost. Submit for judgment. Disappear.
Так, давайте теперь посмотрим. Мне нужны теперь другие испытания, на самом деле. Так, награда фигня, награда. Ну, давайте сюда тогда. Мгм. Одиночный режим.
I'll protect us. Let it rain.
Wind blade.
I'll race you there. escapes my sights.
Ладненько, допустим. Здесь получается только одно испытание, да? Ну да. Испытание завершено. Окей. Далее это испытание сделаем.
One with my blade. Wind blade. With the wind! A touch of frost. From whence you came. Swift and merciful.
No escape. Let's do. Go, Baron Bunny. Hey, get him. Let it rain. Go, Baron Bunny.
Wind blade.
No escape. Get him. the show begins.
Disappear!
Let it rain. Let's dance.
Ну, в принципе, прикольненько. Так, давайте тогда музыку включим.
the show begin. Oh no! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hi. Hi. Ink! Let's dance.
Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Cool it! This way it will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Come a little closer. Ugh, don't be such a brute.
Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock.
That really hurt. Out of the frying pan.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Race you, nice and spicy.